Hi, this is Miss Miller. If I'm one of your child's teachers, you probably know that I send home a Scholastic book order every month. In this video, I'm going to talk about the benefits of ordering books from the Scholastic book order, how to order books using the flyer that gets sent home, and how to order books online at home. I decided to make this video because sometimes I have kids bring the flyer back and they tell me I want these 3 books, and they don't know how to fill it out themselves. So this can be a resource for you and your child to do it together at home, or your child can watch it and do it themselves. So why do I use the Scholastic book order? Um, I really love the book order. I use it because I want my students to have access to the books that really interest them. I also use it because a lot of the books in the book order are cheaper than you would find on the shelves in a bookstore. A few examples just from the last book order I sent out. There's one's only $3. This one's only $1. They have some cool $1 deals. And this one's only $3. Some of them are full price, but a lot of them have some really good deals. I also like it because the books are delivered right to the school, free of shipping, and your child just gets to take them home. So every month I send home a flyer for the book order with students, and I usually pass it out on Monday, and I say it's due on Friday, so they have a whole week to fill it out, figure out what they want, get some money to bring in. And there's a back page of the flyer, and that's where the order form is, and it looks like this. So when you are filling out the book order, this is what you want to be looking at. Every single book has a identification number. And when you're reading through the book order, it'll say the number right under the book. And so maybe I want to order Waiting for Unicorns and Yokai Watch. And I found the numbers, and I look all down the left side for the numbers, and I finally find them right here. So, and I just use these two because it's easier for me because they're at the end. So I find them right there, and then I need to fill it out. So what I need to look at is the end of the order form. So I kind of enlarge it so you guys can see. So I want these 2 books. I found the numbers, I found the books. I want one of each. So what I do is up here it says QTY, that stands for quantity. How many do you want? I only want one of each. I only need one. So I put a 1 here. I put a 1 here. And the amount due, you could put it down. I don't need it. Maybe if you're like buying 3 copies of Waiting for Unicorns, I'd write a 3 here and a 15 over here. But if it's just one, I don't really need it. So down here it says total number of items. I'm buying 2 books. So I write a 2 right here. And the amount due, I have a $5 book and a $6 book. So the amount due is going to be $11. And that is what I really, really need. So I mark that. So those are the 2 books I want. I fill it out, make sure the kid's name is on it. And I don't actually need the whole flyer. I just need this part. So you can clip that out and send it in with the payment. So when I order with the flyer, you can send the payment in the form of some cash, or you can send it in as a check. This is all on the flyer, but if you are putting it in a check, you want it to look like this. It is addressed to the Scholastic Reading Club. It is not addressed to me. So some people do not want to order with cash or check. They want to order online at home, and that's fine. The things you need to know when you're ordering online at home is you need your class code, and you're going to need to create an account that links it to my account. I am going to exit out of the slideshow, and I'm going to show you online step by step how to create your account on the Scholastic website. So to get to this website, you could either Google Scholastic Reading Club, or you can type in clubs.scholastic.com. So you get to this page, and what you want to do is you are going to say, okay, I'm a parent, first time here, parents connect with your teacher. So you're going to click on that, and you enter the class code. And on the earlier slide, I had the class code typed in, so you can go back and look at that. But I've done this a few times, so I know that the class code is PGDYQ. So then I'm going to click connect, and it's going to come up. This information is correct, so you want to create an account. So I'm creating my account. I'm the teacher, but I'm just going to show you how to fill it out. So you put your first name in, my email address. This is kind of a spam email address I kind of created just because my regular email address is already connected to an account. So, and it's really going to walk you through it. The phone number is optional. I probably wouldn't put that in. You can if you want. So now you can continue. You put all your information in. So this information is just to kind of like, I guess, make sure that your child's in the right age group, in the right class. This is me. You probably don't have to put your child's whole name in there if you don't want to. I know people are kind of nervous about that sometimes. I mean, Scholastic's not really going to check up on you. I am the child in this situation, 5th grade. I guess if I was 10 years old, I would have been born in 2006, something like that. So, add your child, and you can get started. So now what you can do is, if you still have the flyer, you can look up the books that your kid wants. The item number is next to all of them. So I would just type the item number of whatever book I want into the enter item number bar. You can also get the flyers online. You can look them up online if you lost it. So maybe maybe I want the Five Nights at Freddy's book. So I would say, because I just have that number pulled up here. So I'd say okay. And I add it to my cart. And I say, oh yeah, this is definitely the book I want. And I can just go to my checkout. So it's $5. I don't have a coupon. It's giving you all these options you can skip, unless you do have a coupon. So proceed to checkout. My payment method, you can choose either credit card or PayPal. And it's really going to prompt you through everything. I'm going to skip the card number part because you all don't need to know my card number, obviously. So I just typed in all my credit card information and I click submit, and it brought me to like kind of a review of my order. So I'm checking that it's correct. It tells me where it's going to ship, and I would click submit order. Now I don't actually want to submit this order. I've already bought way too many books recently, but that would kind of complete your order. So I'm going to kind of cancel that just because this is a demo for you guys, but it will prompt you through everything. It's not difficult to use the website. So if you have any questions about this, it usually takes about a week and a half for the books to get there. I always get an email letting me know when they've shipped, and I usually tell the kids so that they know when their books are on the way. If you have any questions, you can email me. This is my email address. You can call the school and ask for Ms. Kelly Miller. There's 2 Ms. Millers, so if you just ask for Ms. Miller, you might get the wrong classroom. But yeah, I hope that you are able to use the book order in the future. I've already done 2 book orders this year, and they've been really great. Kids have gotten some awesome books, and I've gotten a lot of like bonus points and free books for the classroom. Just whenever you buy something, you get kind of bonus points, and I've used those to buy markers and books for the classroom library and all that kind of good stuff. So I hope that we're all reading something interesting in the future, and contact me if you have any questions. Thank you.